Today I'm going to cover how to find the motivation to walk. Stick with me and we'll get there. Hello, Holly coming to you from Backpack and Bible. I do carnivore hiking videos, and you can expect to see videos about 2 to 3 times a week until I hit the Appalachian Trail in May. At that point, I'll be doing videos 4 to 5 days a week, and make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can catch all of them. Glad to have you on the adventure. Today I'm going to cover how to find the motivation to walk. Stick with me and we'll get there. One of the questions that I've been asked is, how do you find the motivation to actually get out and walk? And specifically talking about when it's raining out, when it's cold and snowy, when it's super hot and sweaty, and you just don't want to get out there. Or maybe it's just because you're too comfortable on the couch. One of the things that I found is that simply by moving and taking action, sometimes that step actually gives me the motivation to walk farther, walk faster, walk longer. And one of the things I can say is that when I have committed myself to walking, even every couple days or a couple times a week, I've never once regretted that I did take a walk. I always find that I feel better, I have more energy, and it's just a very rewarding feeling to know that I'm not sitting on the couch collecting dust. So hiking or walking, whatever you want to call it, it's putting one foot in front of the other. It's not always going to be fun. It's not always going to be easy, but it's always going to have some reward. Today I'm not even actually walking on a path. I'm just walking behind our house and stretching my legs a bit here because this evening I'll be going for a longer walk, but I've been sitting at my desk and I needed to get out and stretch. So that's what we're doing right now. And I thought it would be a great time to answer that question. Ooh. And hopefully not fall, so I'm going to stop. So the last couple of months I've actually been doing longer and longer walks, and the reason is because I'm preparing for my May start date on the Appalachian Trail. And one of the things that people say is, how can you walk for so long? I'm walking 6-ish miles at this point right now a day, and not every day, but how can you walk for 6 miles and not get bored? And so one of the things that I started thinking about was, what is my routine? Do I kind of follow a specific pattern? And what I discovered is that generally when I go out for a walk, I will get my backpack on, because I'm carrying a pack at this point. I'll put the pack on, carry my trekking poles in one hand, and I just start walking. So as I was thinking about it, I decided that when I'm doing that, I'm actually gaining a lot of balance by not using the trekking poles. And I figure the best time to do that is when I'm fresh and I'm not tired, like at the end of my hike. So generally for the first half of the hike or so, I'm going to go trekking pole free. I also like to keep the music off and podcasts off, and it's just my time to kind of think and pray and just kind of reflect on everything. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that goes through your mind, so that's what my thoughts are or that's what I do when I first start hiking. Now, halfway through, it's kind of my little routine to stop and take a break. I'll either set up the hammock or put my ground cloth down, make a cup of coffee or cocoa, or I'll have a snack and just kind of sit and reflect for a little bit. Because when I'm out hiking on the trail, I'm not going to be walking straight for 6 miles or 12 miles. I'll be taking breaks in between. So that's what I'm doing now in preparation. So after my break, that's when I will put in some inspiration. I don't want to call it motivation. Motivation is kind of, it's in your head. motivation, like I said, sometimes motivation is preceded by action, and you just have to move your feet and then you will become motivated. So after my break, getting back to that, I will then put in a podcast I like to listen to. She's Making an Impact. I also listen to, what do I listen to? The Carnivore Cast. And of course my brain is going right now because I am talking on the camera. But there's always something to look at or listen to. And then I will listen to music as well. That is what I do to stay motivated when I'm hiking. But to get motivated is, again, taking the action, taking the first step. Stand up from the couch, put your phone down, grab your tennis shoes and tie them up. Get on the trail, get on the sidewalk, get in the woods. That's where I'm at today. And that leads me to something that's near and dear to my heart. I recently decided to create a 90-day couch to trail plan that's going to help ladies who have been lost in their living room, ladies who have raised their kids, put aside their own dreams, and now they want to do something. So this couch to trail 90-day plan is going to help motivate you to get from your living room onto the hiking trails and gain physical wellness, a clear vision for your future, and tons of adventures. And I want to join you in that new life. So you can find the link in the description of this video. I'd love if you could share with a friend, and it's always more fun to do something with a friend. So have a great day, and we will see you next time.